Well, hello, everybody. I am Lori Stai. I'm coming to you from PNN, Phoenix National Network, on this beautiful Tuesday. We are talking about education this month. And as you can see, Velocity Wealth Protection and SWAT, our company, Velocity Wealth Protection is my company. And I work with a partner who is Strategic Wealth Accumulation Tactics. And I come in here super vulnerable and honest this week because a couple things have happened recently that are super exciting, and I want to share that with you. A couple, different concepts and ideas. But what Velocity Wealth Protection has been created as an umbrella for individuals and businesses to have all their financial services in one place. So I'm going to list a few things that I do. I am a tax preparer. I have 40 years experience doing that. I have been helping small businesses do community marketing for many, many years. I also do wills and trusts. I do life insurance of all types. And then I also do financial and retirement strategies. What I want to talk most about today is the financial strategy aspect. So we are moving into a time when, well, maybe not more than in the past, but there's a lot of uncertainty moving forward, especially in the financial world. We've been doing well even through COVID, although it may not seem like it. Things are doing pretty well, especially housing market, etc. It won't stay that way forever. And my goal, my concept, Velocity Wealth Protection, is to take today's assets and create tomorrow's legacy by protecting your money and growing it. So I want to focus today and I want everybody to keep in mind that this is good for individuals, it's good for families, wherever you're at in your life, whether you're young or, getting closer to retirement. But today I want to focus on businesses, especially businesses that have let's say a lot of overhead in the sense of buying equipment, upgrading equipment, doctors, dentists, chiropractic offices, whatever type of business you have, regardless of the overhead, this is good for you. Keep that in mind. However, this is the concept. Every time you go out and buy a piece of equipment, that money goes to the person you purchased that equipment from, and it won't help your business anymore. Sure, you have the equipment that's going to create revenue. But what if we could create revenue off of the money that you're utilizing to purchase your equipment? What if you could become your own bank? What if you could grow the money for your business so that you could continue to expand on your own dollar while earning money? Let's even take it a step further. What about the concept of making money on your payroll? So we put your money into a place where it grows. We take it out, we pay the payroll, it continues to grow. We push it back in. This is a concept called infinite banking. And I got into life insurance. I added life insurance to the umbrella, and this is a new brand. Remember, we're creating this umbrella for financial services, but the insurance aspect is relatively new to me. I started this in January 2020 because this concept was brought to me. As a tax preparer, I am acutely aware of what happened in 2008 and how many clients that I have that were close to retirement who are still working. So the idea here is between businesses and individuals, regardless of where you're at, whether you want to become an entrepreneur, protecting your wealth gives you that security that no matter what the market is doing, your nest egg is safe. And that is what this also does. Infinite banking, as I refer to it, debt-free life, is a product that we run through whole life. Whole life is becoming more and more a vehicle to protect people's money, grow people's money, and also move it into, legacy level, which means that multiple generations will benefit from you growing your money today, while you also benefit while you're here. So protecting families, protecting money, protecting legacies, and giving people a place where they can put all of their services and know that their family is taken care of and not have to go from one place to the other is what Velocity Wealth Protection is about. So let me step back again and talk about taxes, wills and trusts. These are critical. Trusts are critical, especially if you have family, especially if you have assets. When you go into the world, we don't know what's going to happen. We never know what's going to happen. And the one thing that a lot of us think about is making sure that our wishes are fulfilled and making sure our family is taken care of no matter what happens. And this is a way to do that. So taxes, wills, trusts, insurance, life insurance, wealth protection, and retirement protection and growth. These are all strategies and things that I do under the umbrella of Velocity Wealth Protection. So we are in Education Month. So I wanted to bring that service concept to you, but I want to bring another concept to you that I had the ability this last weekend in Naples. I want to share this with you because I went to Naples, Florida, and I had the opportunity to sit in a room with 70 other people who are a part of the insurance industry in one way or another. And they are all very, very, very successful. They've grown these businesses. These are powerful people who continue to give back. And that is one of the things that it empowered me this weekend to understand truly that my purpose here is, yes, to take care of my family. I need food on the table. I need to pay my bills just like you do. But I have always, always been a person who loves to help people. And I've spent the last year and a half identifying my superpower. And my superpower is problem solving. I have always been great at creating solutions. In fact, I have started many businesses because I helped somebody solve something. I was really good at it. So I started a business. So if you are out there, Education Month, and there's a part of you that would like to be an entrepreneur, has given that thought, has considered what that might look like, I encourage you, because entrepreneurship oftentimes is us stepping outside of our comfort zone, stepping outside of our box, and really doing something we have a passion for. And helping people is my passion. Finding solutions is my passion. And through this company, Velocity Wealth Protection, I get to go out every day and help people create solutions, help them to protect their families, help them to protect what they work so hard for. So that's going to take me to the next step. The other part of Velocity Wealth Protection that is very super, super exciting to me is that we are mentoring people into this business. And when I say mentor, I'm not hiring you. I'm helping you. I would like to show you how to go out and utilize the insurance business to create your own business, to become an entrepreneur, to create financial security, to create a financial legacy. And by doing that, we're doing a multitude of different things. We're helping people, we're fulfilling passions, we're engaging with people every day, and we're also protecting and creating legacies for our own families. So imagine you get to go out and help somebody protect their legacy, protect their family, while protecting yours and creating yours. It's the most rewarding concept of, I have never really got the concept of how rewarding that is until I saw so many people, so many high-powered people this weekend, exchanging ideas, exchanging the concept of how we can actually be better in doing this. Because when we're better, when we're growing, when we're out there helping other people, we're only making this industry stronger for those who need us. So I went from what I do, what my passion is, Small businesses, if you are a small business, I encourage you, just reach out to me, have a conversation, 15 minutes, because I want to put this thought in your head. If you're growing a business and in 5 years you want to sell it and somebody will give you $4 million for it, but you have already created $4 million off the money that has come into your business and the money that you have used to grow that business, your business is now worth $8 million. You can double the value of your business by using this vehicle. This is how powerful it is. And this is a longer conversation, obviously, than we can have today. But if you're a business, use the money that you are already earning that is designated to continue to keep your business moving, to earn your retirement, the value of your business before you spend it. Imagine that. So businesses, individuals, we can do the same thing for you. I feel like I'm all over the board today, but I'm really super excited. This is what happens when I just spent a week on the road, learning with all kinds of people, doing all kinds of amazing things. And my head is full of all kinds of amazing ideas. And I am super, super excited about creating this brand, Velocity Wealth Protection, because today's assets should be tomorrow's legacy. We should not spend our life on this planet working every day, working so hard to take care of ourselves, to take care of our families, to make sure there's food on the table, to make sure the roof is over our heads, only to have that put at risk. I don't know if you were, where you were in 2008 when that happened. I don't know if you had a retirement account. Maybe you were just starting and really don't grasp the intensity and the sadness that brought to so many people, because when you have your money in these high-risk retirement accounts, it is vulnerable. The market dictates your growth and your loss. And if you're 20 years old or 26 years old or 30 years old, I hear people say this, well, I had time to make it up, or I have time to make it up. But that's not the way you should be thinking. This is your money. This is your earnings. This is what you go out and work hard for every day. And when I ask people, how much of your retirement are you willing to lose? They say none. I mean, obviously. But in the same conversation, they go back and they've lost, but they've made it up. And so it doesn't make sense. But here's the thing. If in 2008 you lost $100,000 and you've made that up, you're still $100,000 behind. And retirement isn't cheap now, and it never will be. It'll get more expensive. And most people aren't even looking in that direction to be able to retire. And what I'm getting to do today for small businesses and individuals through what I do with Velocity Wealth Protection is I'm changing literally the future of people who think they may never be able to retire, and making it possible for them to do that with security, without the concern of loss, with guaranteed growth. So if you are out there, small business, want to grow, want to be big, want to expand, maybe you want to double the value of your business by creating this wealth. Maybe you want to make sure that you can retire. Maybe you want to make sure that your family will be okay in the event that something should happen. God forbid we have another COVID, but it's still here. And a lot of people suffered financially from that. And we can help you at Velocity Wealth Protection make sure that in the future, if something happens, whether it's sickness, COVID, market crashes, jobs fall out, whatever that is, let me show you how you can put protection in place to take care of your family, to make sure there is no risk to you losing everything that you work so hard for. And we're not just talking about your income, we're talking about your homes, right? You go out every day. It's not just your home you buy, it's all the other, the stuff you buy, but it's your home. And when we talk about life insurance in the aspect of protecting our homes, we're not really, yes, it would be great if something happened to us, our family could pay off the home. That would be amazing. But there's something bigger in there. We're talking about our financial legacy here, what we pass on. Not only is the house passed on, but as you pay those mortgage payments and as the economy grows, you're building something in your home called equity, what's once again is part of your financial legacy that needs to be protected. Because if something happens to you and your family can't take care of that home, or there isn't enough money because you get sick to make those payments, the bank doesn't come in and say, hey, you owe us 200,000, your house is worth 4, we'll give you 200. No, you lose it all. So I can go on and on and on and on and on about the protections that we put in place for just a simple conversation, whatever level you're at, whatever financial situation you're in. There is something out there that I can help you with to make sure that what you work hard for every day is growing and is protected. This is the concept, right? Velocity, wealth protection. And why velocity? Because the one thing that none of us has is time to waste. We don't have time to waste. Our lives are fast paced. I mean, September just started and it's already almost gone. Anybody else feel like that? What we don't have is time to waste. So velocity is to represent the fact that we need to hurry into a position of protecting our family, protecting what we work so hard for, and making sure that we never, ever have to get up and worry about what might happen tomorrow if it's not promised to us. So I'm going to pretty much end it there. I just want to also say something here that is very, very important in the business world. I don't do it enough. And there are some amazing people in my life that have given me the opportunity to not just grow myself and understand myself better, but to give me an opportunity to even be in a position to create this brand, to create a place that means so much more than a business. And one of those people is right here with us. Philip Reed, stepped into my life. It was a by chance thing, God is good. That's all I have to say. And things happen for a reason. And when we are in the right place in our lives, good things happen. When we're doing the right things each day, good things happen. And Philip came into my life with PNN, Phoenix National Network, and gave me a platform to come out and to just do this, to just talk to all of you, to share with you what is available to you, what it means to protect your money. We don't think about these things. And entrepreneurs especially, let me tell you how many entrepreneurs I talk to every day who don't have an employer thinking about a 401k and all that. And they're not thinking about that. They're building their business. They're out there working. They're having fun. They've taken their time back. They're spending time with their family. And they're not focused on that yet. And then what happens? We get older, makes it more difficult. The time gets shorter. We don't have time to waste. That's the one thing. We just don't have time to waste. We can't waste our time. Our time here is precious. And every day that we wait is just another day that we risk our legacies. So thank you, Philip, for giving me a platform and giving me a place where I can go out and I can just talk to the people who need to know that there are many, many different ways that they can change their life. And I'll close this on the fact that I also, like I said, love to mentor people. So if you are affected by COVID, or maybe you're just tired of doing what you're doing, or maybe you have a family that is missing you because you don't have enough time because an employer or a job dictates where and when and how you have to be there. Are you the dad that's missed a dance recital, or the mom that can't pick her kids up at school because you have to go to work every day? We're changing that here for people. We have surgeons and doctors and engineers and people who worked at McDonald's who come here and create mega financial legacies by mentoring other people and creating businesses that are about helping other people while helping their own family. Nothing more rewarding on the planet than spending your days helping people, which helps your family. So building multiple financial legacies every day, all the time, is just a blessing. And this weekend, I had the opportunity to just see the power of what it is that we do. And don't get me wrong, I see it a lot. I go to a lot of events and I spend a lot of time with some amazing people in this industry and outside this industry who are focused on their personal development, being a better person in this world. We all need more better people. But watching people who have made it, imagine getting to the point where you have a 7-figure income. Imagine getting to the point where you don't have to get out of bed on any given day and $100,000, $150,000, $500,000 a month rolls into your bank account because you've worked hard and you've built that. That's what's possible here. But you still get up every day and you go out and you push that into other people. You mentor other people into having what you have and giving that back. That's what we're about here. And if you want a place to do that, to build a financial legacy, to go out and help other people while helping your family, with all of those people behind you, picking you up when you fall, never saying you fail, always giving you the support and the care and the guidance you need, no matter where you're at in the process, to build something that is not just a financial legacy, but a legacy for your family, for generations to come, then I have an answer for you. And I would love to hear from you. I would love to help you find that place. And I want everybody keep in mind, it doesn't matter where you live in the United States, all 50 states, all my services, all 50 states. Super awesome. Really proud of that as well. I just want to invite you to have a conversation with me, because whatever problem you have, that's my superpower. I'm a problem solver. And I would love to have the opportunity to kind of find out where you're at and see how it is that I might be able to help you, because that is my journey. And outside of being able to create a financial legacy for my family, what I get up every day and do is create a legacy that will live way beyond me. My kids, my grandkids, and my great-grandkids will be able to go back and say that I made a difference. And that's what I want, not just for my life, but for their lives and for your life. So I'm Lori Stai, super proud of the very new Velocity Wealth Protection, Today's Assets, Tomorrow's Legacy. I want to help you in whatever area of your life that you may need it. It's a simple conversation. My number is 425-577-3050. That is my cell phone, and it's always with me. So I would love to hear from you again anytime, 425-577-3050. You can reach me at my email as well, which is lori@velocitywealthpro.com. And I just want to help. That's what I want to do. I want to give back all of the blessings that have been given to me by so many amazing people. So whatever it is, once again, whether it's your finances, whether it's a conversation, whether you want to just have a conversation, this is what I want to be in my life today. I want to be that person that picks up the phone and is there for you, whatever that is, whether it's an opportunity, a way to protect your family, or maybe it's just a conversation. I look for your call. Have a blessed day. Thank you again, Philip, and thank you, Phoenix National Network, for giving me a platform to share my heart.